Exodus 4 through 6. Moses has been called by God to go back to Egypt now. He's 80 years old, and to let my people go. God wants to rescue his people from their slavery in Egypt. Moses is afraid because he's not a spokesman, he doesn't feel, so God provides his elder brother Aaron. And it appears that both of them go into the court of Pharaoh. Pharaoh, at this point, the Pharaoh of Egypt, his name is Amenhotep II, history records it to be. Now he asks the obvious question, which God, which Elohim do you represent? The Pharaoh represents Ra, the national god of Egypt at this time. And of course he's wondering, how does your God compare to my God? And here finally we come to a passage I've been waiting to get to for a long time. I've hesitated to ever say our God's name, and it's been a struggle not to say it, but we finally get it. And if we take this text literally, what God says is, I was known to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all of your forebears, Moses, as El Shaddai, God the High One. So whatever they have been calling God to this point, it appears they were not calling him by his actual name. And his name is finally given to us, or God provides his name for us in 6 verses 2 and 3. It's 4 Hebrew letters. They are right to left, or for us it's left to right. YHWH. We provide the vowels, and we come up with the name Yahweh. Jehovah is an older version of the same name in English. Again, Jews do not pronounce that name today. When they see this word in the text, they say Adonai, which just means Lord or Sir. Again, we have L-O-R-D in our English Bibles. I'd recommend now that when you see L-O-R-D, always just pronounce the name Yahweh. It just makes the reading of the text much better and more accurate, because now words like, or verses like Psalm 23:1 will say, Yahweh is my shepherd, I shall not want. That's a statement of fidelity that just is much more real than the generic Lord. Understand again, as this name now becomes used in the text, and as people in that day are hearing the name and associating the name of this God with, well, let's talk about, of course, coming up, the events of the Exodus. It's easy for us as Christians to retrofit this name backwards into the text, knowing he's the creator God with all this power and all this character and love and patience. Understand that as we talk about his name in the text going left to right, people will be learning about this God because they don't know what Yahweh is like compared to Baal of the Canaanites, or Molech of the Moabites, or Dagon of the Philistines. They all have their village gods. And Israel is a minority nation in most of the conversations of the Old Testament. And so many people will consider Yahweh to be a minority God, a small village deity. Well, we know, because we know the end of the story, what's going to happen. But watch people like, again, Pharaoh learn how great Yahweh is.